What is Con Edison?
It's a publicly traded, investor-owned utility.
It's a big corporation, a business, says Paul Patterson, a utilities analyst for the corporate research firm Glenrock Associates. Not only does Con Ed have $13 billion in annual revenues and $47 billion in assets, it's the oldest continuously listed company on the New York Stock Exchange since 1824. Over that time, it's consolidated different companies to become a large energy provider, as its president proudly pointed out hours before the heat emergency hit.
We are the most reliable electric delivery system in the United States.
This is an argument that you hear all around the country.
The analyst says many utilities claim that, but in the end, the assessment is up to one important entity.
The last thing you want is a situation where the New York Public Service Commission is unhappy with you.
It's the state's watchdog agency for utilities. If it determines the utility has fallen short of adequately providing energy to customers, it issues penalties which affect the bottom line of Con Ed, a company set up to make money.
There are many situations where utilities are penalized. There's even a situation where a company's gone bankrupt recently, Pacific Gas and Electric, due to wildfires.
That could happen to Con Ed in a worst-case scenario. In another scenario,
we have to question whether Con Ed, as it's structured now, can do the job going forward, or whether we need to go to an entirely different approach.
It's possible to do that, but you got to wonder, with the way the New York City subway system works, do we really want New York State or New York City owning it?
that is the alternative, he says. It is something called municipalization, where government entities take over corporations. And yes, there are far more efficient subway systems worldwide, but the most expensive one to maintain, you're right here in New York City. So, bottom line on all this, Con Ed has problems, but it may be the best thing going, at least for now.